Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am uploading a little late this week just because I've been wanting to get around to doing this video, but I just haven't. And right now I just happen to have my husband and my son both taking a nap, so that gives me the perfect time to go ahead and do a video. I am not using natural light, which is why you guys can see my curtains in the background. Because it's already kind of dark, and yesterday I actually worked out, so I didn't feel like doing my makeup at all. I was too lazy. Plus my hair was all ugly, and I pin curled it last night. You can tell I have some straight hairs right here, but that gave me a cute little curly head, so I thought I felt cute with my hair all curly, so I thought right now would be the perfect time to go ahead and do a video on this palette that I got. When did I get this palette? I want to say I got it last week. Exactly when, I can't remember, but I am talking about the Hank and Henry tie-dye palette. It's a collaboration with Bianca Linares. I do know she is a very good makeup artist. I have checked out her page and I follow her on Instagram, and her makeup is so beautiful. Like, her eyeshadow work is so pretty, and it's so colorful, which I love. I love the goth scene and everything, but when it comes to eyeshadows, I have mentioned this many times, I am so attracted to color. Dark colors, bright colors, just color in general, I think is so pretty, especially when you have those really pretty eyeshadow looks. It's like the sunset eyeshadow look is so beautiful. I haven't been able to get that down completely, but this palette is like, it's a dream come true. I mean, I know I have other palettes that also consist of tons of colors, but look at this. Look at how stunning these are. This palette is a total of 20 different shades, claims to be high pigmented, vegan and cruelty free. I did swatch all of them on my Instagram, and the colors are exquisite. They're beautiful. I loved them. I haven't used the palette yet because, like I said, I think I got this palette last week. Must have been during the weekend, or around the same time that I got my Melt palette, I believe. No, a little bit after, actually. Anyways, I haven't been doing my makeup. Like, I think this is going to be the first time I do my makeup since in a bit. I don't even know when was the last time I did my makeup, actually. I've done light makeup because I'll go out, like a BB cream or a CC cream, my eyebrows, and that's it. But it's been a while, so I haven't been able to try out the palette or do a look with it, but I did swatch the colors, and I can tell you right now, by the swatches, they were amazing. But keep in mind that swatching colors on your arm, on your face, or whatever, you're swatching it with your fingers, will always apply differently than when you actually do makeup on your face with brushes, because the pressure that you use your fingers and your hands automatically have oil. I mean, the colors will show up differently, so just make sure you keep that in mind. Like I said, it is vegan and it's cruelty free. 20 different shades. Very beautiful palette. I'm excited to try this. Because I am going to be doing a look with this palette, I already did my foundation, blush, highlighter, contour, eyebrows, so I don't really have to do anything else other than my face makeup. With that said, I am going to be very careful and try not to get any fallout on my face since my makeup's already done. And I'm also going to be testing, see how much fallout comes out from it. But the colors do look beautiful. Usually when they're high pigmented, you will have quite some fallout, but I'm going to be as careful as possible. As you guys know or don't know, I do love my warm tones, and that would be mainly these two middle sections. These two specifically are like super calling my name, but I'm gonna see. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll do something. And I don't think I'll be able to use all the colors on my face. I'll just do something pretty. Yeah. Yes. So I don't know what's going on, but I feel like it's a rash, but I'm not sure if you can see the side of my face. There's a bunch of little bumps right here. And I had some on my forehead, but they went away, kinda. But my skin is having a moment. And it's not my period, because I just finished my period. I usually get my breakouts before my period. Yeah, before. It's never during. My period just finished like 2 days ago. A day ago. You know, I'm in those times. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna use a fluffy brush. Oh my goodness, they're just so pretty. I'm gonna go with Pineapple, which is truly a pineapple shade. Oh yeah, and sorry, it comes with a very nice big mirror in the front, so you can use that. Also, they did have a bundle. The bundle came with a palette and a hand mirror, which was also designed as tie-dye, but I believe that was limited edition, so I didn't order that one just because it was a little expensive. So was this. This was $45, and I did do the afterpay that they have available. Usually when I want to get a palette, if they have the afterpay on there, then I'll do that because it's just much more convenient for me. But if they don't, then I really have to like flip a coin if I really want it or not. But this did come. You can get the palette by itself. Right now everything's sold out though, but I could have gotten the palette by itself or the bundle, which came with the palette and the hand mirror, but I didn't do that. I think I should have, but I didn't. I just felt very guilty. I was getting an eyeshadow palette. You can see that yellow. I mean, these are the shades that I usually always go for. And let's get it. You are. Okay, so that is the eye look. I'm gonna go ahead and do that to the other eye. I like it. Okay, so this is the eye look. I did end up using 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 8 different colors to do this. After I said sunset, I got like those sunset kind of color vibes. So yeah, this is it. When I was swatching the colors the first time, when I received the palette, I felt like the purples were not as pigmented as I would have liked, especially the darkest purple, which is this one. I mean, if I go a few times, this is the color I get, but when I swatch it, see how like it kind of breaks off at the end? I had to do it a few times in order to get a very nice pigmented shade. But I feel performance-wise on my eyeball, my eyelid, I did have to go a few times in order to get that color, but at the end of the day, it's a very beautiful color. I mean, I got what I wanted. You just have to apply a few times, a few layers. As for the other colors that I used, they were beautiful. They were perfect, especially Bubba, which is the red. You guys know I love reds, and this red was no exception. It is beautiful. It applied beautifully, and blending was perfect. I had no problem with my blending. It's just my only problem is my symmetry. Since I'm a little blind, I can't tell when it's a little messed up until I look away and I look back. Then I can see how it performed. The middle color is like a acid neon yellow, and I really liked it. That one actually surprised me how pigmented it is. It looks a little kind of chalky, you could say, but no at the same time. So as I apply, it looks slightly chalky, but it's pigmented. I mean, I can't describe it. It's just very, very beautiful, and I really liked it, and I feel like that was the perfect pop of color in the center of my eyelid. Now for the bottom waterline, I was thinking of going all red just because I'm obsessing over the red color, but I also feel like I should give another color a try. I should give it the opportunity to, oh, okay, I know what I'm gonna go with. No, I don't. Well, I want, fuck. See, choosing colors and doing a creative-ish eye look is a little complicated. So I wanted to go with a red because I love red, or one of the red-ish shades, so like that it can work with the top colors. Or I can go with the purple so I can work with the inner colors, or I can go with the green and that can be, I don't know what it can be, or the blues, or the turquoise. See, I don't think it's gonna be a pop of color, which is going to be good, but I don't know what to go with. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go with blue. That was my first, well, that was like my second thought because the blue is so pretty. Yeah, these are very pigmented. See, and that wasn't even that much, and it's super blue. Also, I want to point out that I have no fallout. I mean, knock on wood. But so far, everything's perfect. Look, that is very pretty. And I think I'm gonna go with that same shade lit, which is a yellow, mix it with some of the green that we have right here, and take that in the inner corner. Yes. Ooh. Oh, that is pretty. That, oh, oops. That is very pretty. This is not, oh, and I dropped that brush. Great. That is the eye. I will go ahead and add some lashes to finish up the look. I think I want to add some liner, but I'm not too sure. I am using my Santa Muerte from Widow Witch lashes, which, if I haven't mentioned here, are my favorite false lashes at the moment. This is the second time ordering these lashes. Oh shit. Just because if you wear glasses and you like to wear lashes, you know there's a problem. You know the problem. Especially if they're full fluffy lashes and you like them, you like big nice lashes, then usually they crash against your glasses and you can't see very well, or like it's just uncomfortable. These are kind of perfect. They clash, but they don't clash. So sometimes if you have your glasses like all the way up, then yes, they'll probably clash. But if you have them like normal on your nose, then they don't clash and they're actually very, very perfect. So yeah, these are like my favorite lashes, and so I ordered a second pair. I really like this look. I mean, it's not a everyday typical look unless you want it to be, which I think it would be for me. It's colorful for sure. I mean, you have this palette, it's a tie-dye palette, so I expect it to be colorful. I did end up adding some black closer to my lash line underneath the blue, just to I feel like balance it out and give it more depth. But other than that, I think it's very pretty. I was thinking about also adding a tiny bit of blue with the red in order to deepen the red, but it was only a thought. It was only a thought. Okay, my lashes are on. Sometimes it's so hard to put on lashes. I feel like such a newbie. I've been practicing. I wasn't good. I'm okay. Sometimes I have the hardest time ever, and sometimes I'm just popping them on right there real quick. But yes, it makes the eye look much prettier, I think. Personal preference. I like big fluffy lashes. Some people like very natural lashes. I don't very much. I remember a while back I bought a pair of very natural lashes and I tried them on not that long ago, and I couldn't even tell I was wearing lashes. Not that my lashes are pretty big or anything, but you know. And with such a bold look, I thought I should wear a very, you guys might express it as a bold lip, but I feel like it puts the entire look together. And that is the Melt Cosmetics Weirder and Weirder from the Beetlejuice collection. I haven't worn this lipstick that often. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Isn't she gorgeous? I feel like if this lip is too bold, or you're not used to dark lips, then nude or like a very nude color would actually go perfect with this, so like that you have some kind of balance. Or go with the red. I mean, like, it's up to you, but I thought it would look good with a dark lip, and I feel like it does. I feel like I have a mullet with this thing sticking out, but it's just the regular length of my hair. Part of it that I didn't really pin curl because I forgot my scarf in my car. But yes, this is the final look. Do you guys like it? Would you guys wear it? Do it? Yeah, that's it. That's the well, I didn't even say anything about it, huh? So the palette It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. The colors I did end up using, which thinking about it now, I almost used all of them. Thinking about it right now, I think I almost used all of them. Almost. Yeah. I did miss a few colors, but for the most part, I used a lot of the, I used almost all of them. Would I recommend this palette? Yes. Do I think it's worth $45? Yes. If you do the after payment, it doesn't hurt that much because you're paying it in payments. I love it. I feel guilty every single time I see a very colorful palette and I know I would have liked it and I didn't purchase it. I'm glad I purchased this one because, like, the Radioactive from Melt Cosmetics, I own the stack, but I never purchased the palette, and I feel bad that I don't have that palette. And then the stack, I believe either two or one of my, no, just one of the colors broke, so I no longer have my orange. I mean, I have multiple oranges from different brands, but I don't have that melt orange. So I'm happy I got this palette. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous. I love the look I did, and mixing colors was very easy. Like the inner corner, I literally mixed only what is it called, MVP and Lit, which would be this one and this one. I did a tap of this one and the tap of this one with my brush, and it created this very, very pretty acid lime green in the inner corner, and that was quite effortless because the one that I have on my lid, that one is lit and it's more like a yellow, neon yellow, and the one on the corner, the MVP, it's like a lime green, but it, I mean, both of them together made the perfect neon green, I think. But yes, this is the look. I would recommend this palette. I loved it. I haven't tried that much from Hank and Henry, but I did try their eyeliner once, their pencil liner that I got on in my BoxyCharm. So this would be my first official purchase from them, and I love it. I think it's beautiful. Beautiful palette, beautifully made, and yeah, I like it. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I usually do makeup looks, talk about makeup, talk about hair, and talk about witchy stuff. So if you're interested in anything regarding that or just want to be my friend, go ahead and subscribe and leave me some love. All right. My daughter said please subscribe to my channel. Yep, and that would be it. Thank you very much, and see you guys later. Bye.